looking to drastically improve your dancing without having to spend hours and hours more in the studio? If so, you've come to the right place. I'm Elizabeth Sterling, creator of The Whole Pointe. I'm a certified hypnotist and performance coach, and today I'm going to share with you a research-backed tool that guarantees results. First, I need you to stay with me. Okay, stay with me all the way to the end, because so often people hear this and they're like, oh yeah, I already know that, I already tried that, I've already been doing it. And we all know what happens when you have that attitude of already knowing, already tried it. Has that been serving you? How are you doing? Let me know. Long before I became a hypnotist, I was already beating the drum of this tool because it's super plain and simple. It works if you work it. This is the way our brain is designed. This is the way our brain works, and you simply need to apply it. But so often people dismiss and just pretend like, oh, that's not going to work because I'm pretty sure I tried it for like 5 seconds one time and I didn't see any concrete results. This is something that you need to layer in with repetition and consistency. And stay tuned, because next week I'm going to give you 5 super practical tips to help you enhance this tool. It's simply a process of using your powerful imagination to help communicate with your unconscious and with your brain-body connection to get the desired results that you want in reality. So you're making mental images, mental videos, mental movies of seeing yourself act and be the way that you want to act and be the way that you want to dance. So you're making a mental experience of you moving the way that you want to move, pointing your feet in your jumps, stepping out onto stage confidently. I mean, this applies to absolutely every area of your life. And yes, it can seem oversimplified. And I think that's what gets a lot of people, is they chalk it up to being too easy, too woo-woo, too airy-fairy, whatever. But the truth is, it works. Now, I know for a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm not visual, I don't know, I don't really see anything. That's okay. The term visualization is a pretty wide terminology because majority of people tend to be more visual than auditory, gustatory, or kinesthetic. However, you want to bring all of your senses into your visualization. That's why I prefer the term mental rehearsal, because really you're creating a mental experience for your mind and your body. Your mind and your body are intricately connected, and your imagination is the gateway to the unconscious. Your imagination is the language that helps you to communicate with your unconscious. Your unconscious is this imaginative, creative aspect of you, which is why dancers should be excelling at this practice, because we're creative. But so often we've been sold the lie that the only way to improve is to hustle and grind ourselves into the ground. And then we end up with dancers who are burnt out, have a terrible self-image, and feel miserable most of the time. So who's ready to quit that? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so how are you gonna do this? It's really, really simple. Find a comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. It doesn't have to be super long. Close your eyes, because as soon as you close your eyes, you take out all of this visual stimulation and distraction, and it helps you to focus more. And then imagine yourself maybe in class, maybe for an upcoming performance, or even a presentation at school. Whatever it is that you'd like to improve, imagine yourself going through that and simulate a mental experience for yourself, really driving up the way that you want it to go. The great thing about this is it has a huge effect on your confidence, because there's elements of your brain that feel like you've already done it. And so it helps to get through some of the anxieties or worries that come with negative expectations or not knowing what it's going to be like. As you play and imagine these scenarios in your head, it helps your mind to feel more at ease, and it helps to start to lay those neural pathways of confidence and ability. And that's it. You're just going to take yourself through this mental experience and then move on with your day. In next week's video, I'm going to share with you those 5 tips to really help you enhance your visualization and make sure that you're seeing those results that I guaranteed you. But make it super simple today. Just as soon as you turn off this video, find yourself a nice comfortable place. Take about 5 minutes to really give yourself that mental experience of the way that you want something to go, whether that's your pirouette or your presentation. Either way, just start to layer this into your day here or there with that powerful positive expectation and allow yourself to be surprised and blown away by the results. If you'd like to learn more about how this can work, I have an entire mini course called Master the Stage that helps you utilize visualization and mental rehearsal to get rid of performance anxiety and fill you up with confidence that you can take studio to the stage and everywhere in between. Because the thing is, the more that you practice this, the more automatic it becomes until you are that person that you are imagining. And that's where we start to get into future self-work, which I have some videos coming up on that in the future. So if you're all about dancers' mental health and practical brain-based tools to help you perform at your peak optimal potential while feeling amazing and having a great life, make sure that you're subscribed. You can click the link below to get a free hypnosis relaxation audio that can help you start to get a sense of what it's like to have a mental rehearsal or a visualization practice. But this one will be led by me and it's free. So what are you waiting for? Listen to it today. It's only 12 minutes. Like this video and share it with anyone that you think would find it helpful as we work together to build a better ballet culture. And I'll see you in next week's video where we'll enhance the practice that you start today.